Look, I have to speak to you about the royals. There are reports that Meghan Markle had been dropped by her Hollywood agency WME, but an industry insider claimed that Meghan Markle was let go because she was too demanding and too difficult to work with, and she's not the first person who said that. The agency denies this, though, and says that it is still working with Meghan Markle. So, look, speaking about the dramas that seem to just surround Meghan, what's your assessment looking at the Sussexes and then also looking at the royal family? Why are they branded and perceived so differently?
Well, Gabriella, I always say that a tiger doesn't change its stripes. Somebody that has look at people's track record. In business, there's an expression: past performance predicts future productivity. Well, look at her past performance. She dumped her nation. She dumped her friends. She's dumped more than one husband. She dumped her own father. And then when she married Harry, she dumped the royal family. I think it's universally despised to air your dirty laundry. I don't think it's liked in
Yes.
Australia, appreciated any more down in Brisbane than it is in Brighton or it is in Boston. It is universally despised, Gabriella. So you don't disparage other people. That's rule number one. Then branding wise, she and I call him Harry the hypocrite. When they went to Canada, I don't know if you remember, but there was the photograph of Harry. He was holding Archie in a sort of like a rough everyday hat by a lake, grinning ear to ear. And I remember thinking at the time, and I had covered their wedding in Windsor. I do a lot of royal coverage, thinking, you know what? It's not what we all wanted. It's what they want. And they're going to live this quiet life by a lake. All right. That's what they said they wanted. And then Gabriella, Harry the hypocrite and his wife went to Hollywood, hired 3 PR agencies, and look at almost everything they've done. It's been hypocritical.
Yes.
The public doesn't like hypocrites. Find me the Australian who says, oh, no, I really love hypocrites, actually. This is the issue. People keep asking me about their branding, and I say a brand needs to be authentic. For example, this whole new show that she has about this jam. Gabriella, is there anyone in all of Australia who thinks she's actually making that jam herself? Absolutely not. We all know that refined sugar anyway is bad for you, causes you to gain weight and causes cancer. One thing I'll say about her, she is very slim and attractive. Her brand would be authentic if she taught everybody how to be as slim, because Americans spend billions on diets every single year. Instead, this jam that she's not even making herself. So it doesn't surprise me to hear from this agency, whether it's true or not. I think they're covering themselves actually at the moment until they decide actually what to do publicly.
Yes.
But everywhere she goes, people have said she was bullying. And Jason Knauf was just interviewed, of course, by 60 Minutes in Australia. And I covered this for Fox Business here in the US. Her bullying reputation follows her everywhere she goes, Gabriella.
Yes, absolutely. It's interesting when you're looking at what Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are up to. Meanwhile, King Charles and Queen Camilla have been filmed packing dates that will be sent to hospitals as they take part in pre-Ramadan celebrations at a restaurant in London. You know, the difference is so stark. How's this being received by people in the UK?
Well, yes. I mean, they're there to serve. That's what the royal family has done and done so well. And in contrast, look at Prince William and look at Kate Middleton, not trying to be celebrities, not trying to garner the spotlight at any regard. They are there to serve. And that's something that, thank goodness, Prince William is the one that is going to be the future king, because he understands the demands of duty and he's dedicated to the public. And that's what if one's lucky, one has in a royal family.
Hilary Fordwich, the president and founder of Strellmark, thank you so much for joining us on Power Hour. It's been brilliant to speak with you.
Pleasure. Absolutely, Gabriella.